Alright, I'm recording 10 minutes finally again with my baby GoPro, because I've been using Tony's camera lately. Yes, it is a nighttime. I don't have a lot of light. Actually, I have no light. But this is the vlog day number 83, because yesterday I didn't do the vlog. Actually, I didn't do anything but to read a little bit, and I did Duolingo, of course, and just that. Did I? Yeah, I think that was the only thing that I did. Let me roll a cigarette. But today I've done almost everything. I'm just missing this, the vlog, and writing in my journal. So that with that. And the day before, because I haven't uploaded since day 80, I did record it and I did everything. Actually, I did it so early in the morning. I was done by 7 a.m. in the morning, and that's what I want to, that's the goal, you know. I want to achieve that level of waking up at 5 a.m. in the morning, setting all my my habits straight in the morning, because then I have so much energy to do everything. Everything is just such an extra. It's just such a plus. And I don't know, it feels so good to wake up so early because of the peaceful time, you know, because of the peaceful moments of the morning. So today is my brother's birthday, and we had a good time. Now I'm eating a chocolate muffin, and while I'm rolling a cigarette, then I'm gonna put some coffee, and I'll go outside. Just give me 1 second. And there was a moth here yesterday, actually. It was a pretty big moth. Estoy grabando el blog. And
hablando solo como los locos.
sí, dijiste ese ya está hablando solito.
Y el mal de la montaña. Así dicen, el mal de la montaña.
¿Así le dicen?
Ajá.
¿En serio?
El mal de la montaña, sí, a los streamers, ¿viste? Que se ponen loquitos.
Sí.
Claro.
¿Cómo crees? Yo nunca había escuchado eso.
La montaña no es para cualquiera, ¿eh?
No, no es para cualquiera. So Romy, my friend, she's telling me, she thought that I was, she knows that I'm recording this vlog, but I told her I'm recording the vlog, and then she's like, oh, yeah, no, I thought that you were acting crazy already. Let's go outside. Alright. And she's saying that there's the mountain sickness when some people get that are not used to being in the mountain, and then they suddenly come to the mountain and they just start talking by themselves and they go a little crazy. Give me a second, please. But alright, maybe here. I don't know. No, it's too high. Alright, here. No. Here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do. Wow, I like this setting a lot. This actually looks pretty cool. Holy shit, dude. Maybe if I move this a little bit over there. Yeah, so that was so there was a moth over there, pretty big one, and it was like 1 p.m. or something like that. Tony and me were eating something, and then we listened to the moth crashes on the how do you call that thing where you wash the dishes? The sink. And it's there and it's moving, and Tony's like, I'm gonna take it out. And so he carefully grabs like a piece of paper and grabs the moth, and he's like, whoa, check it out. He's moving like, of course it was desperate, right? But it's okay, we're just gonna take you outside and then be free, you know. And that piece of toilet paper, a paper towel, and then Tony's taking it just right here. He was over here, and then he's like, okay, and then he does this movement, and then he's like, okay, now be careful with the, it could be like a bird or something, and then in that second a bird comes and it grabs the moth and then poof, flies away. And we were like, what the fuck, that just happened in that second. Yeah. But anyways, that was a little adventure of the day. But so yeah, that's basically what's been happening. And so yeah, today I already did my meditation in the morning, reading. So because I finished the other book, The Selfish Gene, a day or 2 days ago, I now started the book of Dune again, and oh my god, what a delight. Now this is an extreme pleasure for me, reading the Dune book, because it's so good, man. ¿Qué hubo, eh?
¿Sabes lo que voy a hacer?
No, hermano.
Un montón de tiempo que no lo hago. Como desde el mediodía que no forjo.
¿En serio, hermano? A por ello, chaval.
Pasaron muchas horas.
Sí, eh? And so yeah, that's part of it. I'm glad that I'm doing this, and then okay, one day passed, but I've been pretty committed. In this, through all this 84 days that I've been doing these vlogs and all of these things. I think I can count with my hands the days that I haven't done it. So that's a very good thing. I feel proud of myself because, yeah. And I never, sometimes I feel a bit bad, kind of like a bit guilty on not doing it, but it's okay. Usually it's all right, you know. I don't punish myself with my thoughts or anything. This is just an experiment, you know, and this is day number 84. So literally in my mind, I thought, what would happen day number 1 if I could like just continue doing these habits till day number 100? Like, what kind of man would I become, you know? And I thought in my mind that, but I clearly see so many changes in my personality, kinda, and in so many things, you know. But basically, the way to find the time to do the habits that I wanted to do, I think about them and I get excited. And usually I get excited, but I do sometimes think like, oh, I gotta do these things, you know. But in the end, all of these things that I'm doing, they're for my personal growth, you know. And those skills that I'm improving and those things that I'm doing are so powerful. And also today I was so one of the things that I've been doing a lot is listening to audiobooks. So many audiobooks. I've listened to so many audiobooks in this past 100 days. Well, past 84 days. And they've been so good in my insights, because it's a beautiful thing to listen. Like lately I've been listening to like philosophies. I've been listening to Lao Tse with a Tao. Then I've been listening to Confucius. I've been listening to Marcus Aurelius meditations, different philosophies from different times and different places, you know. And today I was listening to Seneca, and I didn't finish this audiobook. I was just starting it in the morning. Oh, but it was saying some things that were so powerful. All of these lessons, all of these things that, you know, I get goosebumps because Seneca was a very cool philosopher back in the day, you know, because of the history, the past, or the life of Seneca was very powerful because he was kind of like the master, kind of like the teacher of a guy that is called Neron, and he was such a terrible ruler, you know. And so he listens, and so he starts paying attention on what could happen if um, you don't follow certain virtues, you know. I don't know. It's a very interesting thing to think about. Well, anyways, the timer is done. I did my 10 minutes, and yeah, that was the vlog, day number 84. My name is Francisco Colin. 30th of July 2024, Tony's birthday, and I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good. All right, now I'm gonna upload this to YouTube. Peace.